Once I'm here, I slide my arm really deep into his armpit, and then I come real high over his head like this. Now there's a lot of weight on the back of his neck. As he tries to fight this, he realizes if he brings his hips up, I'm going to throw my legs in. So he feels that. So he's a little lessly inclined to bring his hips up. If he brings his hips up, my legs do go in. And now I'm in a position right on top, just like this. I'm on top, I'm grabbing right behind his arm right here, just like this. And now I'm behind the elbow because that's where I started. And I can pull him right over to his back from this position. So again, it's kind of hard to do slow, but we start here. Ready, wrestle here like this. And I want to reach across and drive right toward that wrist and then ankle, here like this. And once I'm here, I drive him over to the side right here. Knee comes in, step over, now my legs are in. And once I'm in this position, I want to catch behind this arm like that. So as he's trying to pull the arm back, I'm shoving right behind it like this. Then I come up over his head, and I grab right in his armpit, just like that. Then I step this leg up, and then I pull this out. As I pull this out, all the weight's on the back of his neck, then I can throw my half here. When I throw my half, this leg comes in, and I rotate my hips on top, and I stack him on his shoulders like that. So he can't really bridge now. And I'm driving my left hip into his chest, and I can hold him on his back. That's the principal pin I did all through college. And I'd say that's the primary pin I used to get the 47 pins I had in college. So again, one more time. My goal is to stop him from moving. So right after whistle, I hold just like this. I'm holding everything in tight. I come back to the ankle, and then I'm going to drive across here to the wrist. Even if he's moving that wrist, I chase it. I chase it down. So again, if he's moving the wrist, I'm chasing it down here. Once I get it here, I drop everything to where I can drive him over that balance point. I just chest into him like this here. He falls to the mat. I step over, get my leg in. Then I want to control here. So as he's trying to get back to his base, I'm here tight. I'm pushing him forward. And I'll throw both legs in if he brings his hips up. Here, that leg will come in. A lot of good wrestlers will feel that, and they won't bring their hip up because they know I'm trying to get that leg in here. So if he stays there, then I come up here and I'm driving just on the side. Both knees are squeezing in, and I'm pushing behind his elbow. Now this is kind of uncomfortable when you drill this, but you'll feel it. This is key. I'm in the armpit, and I'm driving all my weight behind the back of his neck. And I can really lean hard here because this is wrestling, you know, you're being tough. So your forearm is a bony part of your forearm here. I mean, everybody's got it. It's like a blade there. I put that right there on the back of his neck. And I can drive real hard on top. So as he's fighting me, I can stop him from fighting by just leaning forward. So let's just say he fights me and drive high like this. You can see the pressure difference. All my weight's there. He wants to get that elbow back. I'm not letting him. And I drive him over to the half. Once I get the half, this leg comes in, and now I rotate my hip over, and I stack him to his shoulders. I'm on my head, all my weight's driving into his chest, so he can't turn away, can't turn down, he can't bridge. That's how I do my power halves. Really tough. Being a good partner, thank you. It's pretty tough when the guy's on top of your head cranking on you like that. But that's the basic position, is you've got to be able to hold the guy still so you can slide into your position. Unfortunately, most wrestlers do a power half like this. He's wrestling here, I'll throw a leg in on top, and now I lock like this. You see this position a lot in wrestling. And I'm trying to pull him this way. Now, there's pressure here, but I really can't crank him flat because he can throw me off with his hips like this, and we're hanging like this. And then you get slid off the back. You see that a lot in wrestling. I won't throw legs if this guy's hips are up. If he's trying to maybe stand up or something, I got to hold him here, drive him, and get his weight flattened out like this. I only throw legs if he's flattened out. Now he's flattened out, Now I throw a leg. So if he tries to fight me here, this is where I am right now, here. Once I step over, I can keep him from coming up now, because he senses if he's trying to, if he knows I'm trying to get that leg in. If he brings his hips up and lets me do this, now I just squeeze real tight here, and then I come back to this position. And so let's just say he's trying to wrestle me. You see what this looks like this, driving right from this position. And he's in a tough spot right now. All my weight is right on the back of his neck. I'm pushing behind this arm. I'm pulling it up here like this. There. Throw a half, come on top, stack him to his shoulders. I've never seen a power half done that way. I learned it at Wisconsin from Russ Hellickson, so I'm going to claim it, the Lee Kemp power half.